What's up? Happy Monday. Here at the office. Actually just accidentally hit the live button. Go live button again. Anyway, doing my vlog. It's Monday morning here at the Emerging Technology Center, and just wanted to give everybody an update and keep this going. So coming off a great weekend, feel really well rested, slept 10 hours on Friday night, got another 8 in on Saturday, only about 6.5 last night, but still good, ready to go. Just wanted to give everybody an update on some things that are happening in my life. First off, I want to start off with home. I had asked everyone out there to pray for me regarding a big meeting that I had with a local establishment that had closed recently, where I believe the future home will be, this bar restaurant idea that I have. And hey Christina, how are you? The meeting went well, but we're still, Mark Avery, what's up, dude? The meeting went well, but we're still kind of waiting to see what happens. The owners, there's 3 owners of the building. I met with one of them a few times, and the other 2 want to sell the building. So if that happens, we probably wouldn't get it because they want like $3 million for the place. But then again, you never know. So we'll see what happens. But again, home is going to be a place, a bar, unlike any other bar in the world, where people can get their act together, self-actualize in a social setting. So it's going to be amazing when it happens. Hopefully it happens this year. I'm believing that it's going to happen this year, but I'm waiting to hear back. So no word yet. Keep praying if you're watching this. I would appreciate it. So next, we got our exclusive apparel in finally. You can see it. This is it right here. Where's the logo at? There it is. Really excited about that. 6 months in the works, but we finally got it in. So gotten some good feedback. People really like it. We've only given it out to a few, but we'll be giving it out to all of our contributing members this week. So if you like it, if you want to support us, it is exclusive apparel, meaning it's only going to go to our contributing members, people that are supporting us on a regular basis. You know, we have levels that start at just $10 and go up to $40 a month, and what they get is extra perks, like things like this, Renegade wristbands, tickets to our New Year's Eve event, tickets to our homecoming, which is going to be our annual gala this September, our first one of those. So we get perks, but also you help us put fuel in the tank for doing everything that we're doing. Anyway, you can find that on the website if you'd like to learn more about that. So it's this. There's also a T-shirt. But anyway, excited to get that back. Next up, I recently started sending out messages to people that have podcasts. So like the whole idea in the book is basically the why waiting works. Obviously, I have strong opinions on the subject, having lived at both ends of the spectrum. I think that honestly, I don't think there's anyone in the world that can explain why waiting works better than I can, because I don't think there's anyone that's lived at polar opposites as much as me. So maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but anytime I've debated someone, they have a real hard time with me. So I've started reaching out recently to Christian podcasts, relationship podcasts, dating podcasts, sex podcasts, and sending them messages letting them know, hey, I'm available for interviews, because they need content. They need people to come on their shows and be interviewed. So I wanted to let them know that I was available, because I want to talk about the subject. One, because I'm passionate about it, but really because I want to talk about CityFam, because again, it's something that's hard to explain, but when people hear me, they get it. So anytime I've had a chance to go on a radio show, or even I did a television interview a while back, we got members and people get it. And but you don't get those opportunities just because you're a guy that started a nonprofit. But when you're an author of a book, it opens doors. So I really, my thought behind the book was, I don't even care if anyone necessarily buys the book, as long as it opens the doors for me to talk about CityFam, because it gives you like instant credibility when you're the author of a book. So right now, though, we actually have sold some. I think it was like 17, 18 copies of the book. Should be coming to completion here in the next, I don't know, I'm hoping the next couple weeks. I have to see. I'm not trying to rush it. I'm finding that I have more to say about the subject than I thought I did. I think I have about 90 pages written right now, but it still needs a little polishing. So hopefully soon it'll be done. But in either case, I'm reaching out to these podcasts, letting them know I'm available. And I've got like 4 or 5 booked, different states, Nebraska, I want to say Maine is one. But I'm excited because I love talking about the subject. And I know that it's gonna attract like-minded people that will hopefully want to start a city fam in their city. So we're working on our systems and our processes to make it all streamlined, because at the end of the day, there's nothing else like it. There's the church, there's 12 steps, there's the bar. It's like this combination of all these things where it's basically about becoming the best version of yourself and actually enjoying the process, or at least enjoying it as much as you can enjoy any kind of discipline, because discipline isn't necessarily fun, but it's going to make the process as enjoyable as possible. That's what we've come up with, a way to do that. So I'm excited about getting the word out, and hopefully we'll find people in other places that want to do this, and we'll be able to start a movement, and not just here in Baltimore, but in other places. So that's exciting. I'll be posting the content. Hopefully, the podcast I'll be able to either video them or turn them into blogs. But I'm hoping that it gives me more content to push out there and really explain, not only City Fam, but also my take on sex and waiting and all that stuff. So it's good. Next up, roller skating party this Friday in Harford County. So we got a new chapter that launched out there. Amanda Phillips is killing it. Shout out to her. So if you guys are looking for something to do with some really good people this Friday night, we'll be in Harford County doing a roller skating party. So I think you're supposed to wear your 80s gear, a little throwback. Come on out. I actually posted the event on my Facebook page this morning, so you can look there and get more information about that. Last up, Earth Day is this Saturday. We'll be over in Dundalk along Bear Creek, picking up the breeze. This is our 3rd year doing it. It's awesome. We're partnering with an organization over there, and they always run a first-class event. And then we'll be at the Hard Yacht Cafe after having an after party for all the volunteers, food and drink specials, and that'll be awesome. It's going to be 60 degrees and sunny, it looks like. So come out, there's still room. Sign up on the City Fam website. But that's it. This is going to be a short video. That's everything that's happening in my world. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you later. See you.